LAMAR Odom, who was checked into rehab in San Diego about 4 days ago, which is the first time that we have heard of LAMAR Odom going to rehab on his own. Now, several years ago, 2012 or 13?
I think
12.
yeah, one of the two. He was in San Diego.
It was also in San Diego. Chloe, at the time, had convinced him that he needed to go to rehab. He was there for a few weeks and then left the program. We're told that he's going to be there for a, quote, extended stay this time. We will see if how long he lasts there. But it's been a rough year for LAMAR. I mean, we showed you he's been at bars a lot. He's been at clubs. You remember this was at Beverly Center. And then there was also,
by the way, after
Easter,
he almost died in Nevada.
Not to mention, a year ago, he almost died from an overdose, but then we got him over Easter weekend when he was at this bar and he was doing shots there. He's still battling with addiction, but I will say good for him if he actually went to rehab to try and deal with it.
He does seem to have been doing better as of late. Like, I know some people who know LAMAR, and I've seen LAMAR, you know, at places like Disneyland. Seems like he's kind of pulling his closest friends that have been around him for a long time closer to him.
And he's been spending more time with his kids.
And he's been
lately,
spending more time with his kids. So maybe somebody was able to get through to him and tell him, you know, just how serious this is, and maybe he's trying to get his life back on the right track.
I agree. And we also remember, guys, we did stories on LAMAR Odom famously throughout the entire time he was with Chloe, and even after that, fought going to rehab. So it's great that if he even minimally fell off the wagon, that he puts himself in a facility because he's getting the help he needs. And I just remember going through this and writing this stuff for TMZ when LAMAR did go to rehab, I think one time, and Chloe helped get him there, and he left early, and he fought it, and then it ended with this huge overdose that almost killed him. The fact that he knows now that he's an addict, and that if he feels like he may even, which is what they're saying is going on, he feels like he's gonna fall off, that he goes there immediately before it gets really bad.
Was he ever on the wagon?
Yeah, that's the question.
He may not have been, but again, going there is a huge step for anyone.
Absolutely.
And if you know people that have addictions, the fact that you think you're an addict and you'll go get help is, I think, the biggest step for him.
Hopefully it will work this time. But boy, that is a tough thing to overcome. And this is a living, breathing example of it.